Hey Minecrafters, this is Sherlog, and today we are going to be checking out the Elemental Arrows mod, as well as some of the things that I love about being on a server, so you guys will get to see some of that stuff. So today, I definitely did hack in some materials. I used the LOL editor for Minecraft, and I know you guys might be a little upset about that. Oh, but Sherlog, you don't cheat. I know, you're right, I don't cheat, but just to show off the mod and give you guys an idea of how it works, I thought that it would be a lot faster if I just went ahead and did this. So the Elemental Arrows mod, it comes with 4 different types of arrows. Each one of these chests contains one of those type of arrows, and we'll be checking out each individual chest one at a time. There used to be a tree arrow. I think that was since they've gotten rid of that. I don't know what happened to it, but I guess maybe they just didn't, I don't know, maybe it's just too complicated or whatever. Also, rest in peace, Sandgasms. Did you guys know this? Now you really won't get Sandgasms anymore. And if you guys don't know what a Sandgasm is, you'll have to tune in to a live stream here. But essentially, it was just when falling sand happened. And man, you get those awesome falling sands sometimes when you play a game. You just see this like huge, what is it, a Rubin project or whatever, when a whole bunch of things collide at once and one thing triggers the next. And that's how the sand was, and it was really fun watching sand collapse one after the other, and they just got rid of that. So they put sandstone underneath it to help keep that from happening, which is fine. It actually seems kind of realistic. I mean, honestly, if you go to the beach, the harder sand's at the bottom, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, enough of that. So, like I said, I did cheat, alright? This is a cheater level. Everything in here that you'll ever see is going to be my project of cheating and just using for the mods and stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first chest, and we have our, egg arrows. Okay, so let's bust open these egg arrows. Now, the egg arrows are made just like, okay, all these things that you're seeing being made, all these arrows, they're made exactly the way that you would think they're made. Everything's the same on an arrow except for the tip. The tip is going to be whatever the element that the arrow is. So it's an egg, so you'd put an egg on top of it. So it works just like any other arrow. You just pop it into your inventory, and it will choose the arrow that it wants to use, and it will fire. So you just go to the bow and you shoot, and this is what the egg arrow does. Isn't that great? Now, if you guys don't know, I am a super fast clicker, and if you guys want to see how fast I can click, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Yeah. Yep. That is the egg arrow. Not a lot to it. I managed to kill a lot of the poor unsuspecting chickens that had just spawned only to get hit by another arrow. It's a lot of fun. That's actually a lot of fun. Let's see, punch a little more. Yeah, we got a few chickens here. Let's go ahead and do one more quick fast one. If you guys don't know, I'm a master button masher. So that's actually me. You're hearing doing all the clicks. Click, 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 click. Okay, let's take a look at the next arrow. It's the fire arrow. Let's go ahead and put that in. It's made using charcoal for the top, or just coal at the top. And it will light on fire whatever you shoot. Sort of. See, they're on fire. If you shoot a tree, it will catch a fire. Let's see if we can shoot one of those long range trees there. This is a good way to get some range on your forest fire. Very cool. I mean, not a whole lot of use for that, I don't believe. I'm not sure when you would ever really need that. It definitely seems like a scene in Gladiator with shooting all those fire arrows. That opening scene where they're just all firing, all light their arrows on fire, get ready to go. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Alright, so that is the fire arrow. Let's go take a look at the ice arrow. And then we get to take a look at my favorite arrow. Oh god, you chickens. All over the place. Ice arrow, ice arrow, ice arrow. Let's go. So if you post the ice arrow, it does really nothing. what you got to do is you got to put it near water. So we have to go find some water. It's got this pretty... Isn't that neat? Like the water sparkles coming off of it? Yeah. And you can pick them up. So that's really cool. You can just pick up the arrows again. I'm not really sure if you can pick up the fire arrows. You definitely can't pick up the egg arrows. And let's go find some water. Is that water? Or is that... Nope, that's not water. We need to find some water. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Here we go. Here's some water. Alright. Now, if you fire it into the water, it doesn't really do anything. What you gotta do is you gotta fire it in the shallow areas or fire it near the water. And once you get one stream of water going, you can just do this. And you can just make yourself an ice bridge. Just a nice little ice bridge going there. And since you're always picking up the arrows that you fire, you can just constantly go forever. And you're not really wasting any arrows. Not bad, not bad at all, not bad. Not really, once again, not really sure when you're going to find a lot of use for this. But, I don't know. It's more, we'll do it in the shallow water over there. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to be nighttime. Let's fast forward through that. Alright, so it's back to daytime, and I was kind of messing around with it during the nighttime, and one of the other things you can do is if you go down into the water and you fire it, see? Made like a... Oh, that's the... Whoops, that's the fire one. Where's the fire? Get rid of the fire. We don't need you, fire. Alright, fire it again. See, it makes like a nice little ice block underwater. And you can just stack ice blocks on top of each other, I guess, until you get to the ground here. So if we go over here and we shoot straight down, let's see what happens. Ah, you see? So, shoot straight down, and eventually you get these nice little icebergs of ice. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. And that is basically the ice mod. Now we have one final one. Oh, there's some unsuspecting squids. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let's get that unsuspecting squid. And he is frozen. I do believe he's dead. So we have one more mod to look at, and we're gonna roll back over to the base there and go check it out. Back in my chicken coop. Oh man, I would be one happy farmer. So we have one final one to check out. Oh, you sassy chickens. And that is the explosive arrows. Now the way these are made, same way as all the other arrows, the tip is made with gunpowder or sulfur. And you can see I made a special amount of these arrows. They are my favorite. I don't know, man. I really like the egg arrows a lot, but I'm gonna have to say I think these are my favorite. So let's take some explosives and play around with that a little bit and see how fun that is. Alright, so here we go. We have tons and tons of chickens, unsuspecting chickens. Oh, what's up? Oh! That hurt. Oh, I know. Chicken apocalypse. And I think it doesn't do as much as TNT, but it's got a smaller blast radius than TNT. Yeah, let's dig down. Here we go. Ready? Yep. Thank you, chicken, for going and explore that for me. Thank you. You're a go-getter. Even more fun. Let's shoot straight up. You guys want to do that? Let's do it. Actually, let's not die. So let's kind of shoot up. Slight angle. Here we go. Yep. Let's do that even more. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second. Let me save this real quick. Load it in the LOL editor. This is totally cheating, I know, but that's okay because this is just for show. Let's do this one more time here. Load it back in. And what this is going to allow me to do is once I run out of arrows, I can load it back up and get more arrows. How cool is that? See, look at that. Alright, here we go. Let's shoot straight up. and try to kill these chickens. Straight up and a little bit more off to the side. Hold on. What's going on with the sun there? All right, there we go. A little more. And yeah, it's great for digging holes whenever you need that. And we went all the way down to bedrock. Bedrock. It's all the way down there. Meet the Flintstones down there. Let's see, what can we do else? Let's see, I don't like the side of that mountain. That side of the mountain's ugly, right? Let's hit that side of the mountain. Here we go. Now, what's kind of fun is if you get two arrows really close together, they'll actually bounce off each other. So one TNT will push another TNT out. You still can't see sunlight. We'll continue going until we hit sunlight. Whoa! There we go, now we have sunlight. There we go. I still don't have. This is the only tool I have is this bow and arrow and TNT. Oh, nice. Gives you some of the materials back, which is nice. So we made a hole in the side of our mountain. Let's see if we can get this to bounce off a little bit. Now, if you throw the TNT in the water, nothing. See, nothing. That's not even worth it. Nothing. Not even a dent. Oh wait. No, nothing. I'm in the water. Let's shoot straight up. Ah, there we go. Something. It's better than nothing. Let's go back to the chicken coop. I feel that I want to see the chickens. Miss the chickens, man. Let's actually shoot them off from a mountain here. This is gonna be kind of a longer episode. You guys deserve it. You guys kept with me when I put up my Civilization videos, and I really appreciate that because I'm going to put out more videos that are going to be of other games. Might be Civilization, probably not. I don't know. I got mixed feelings, man. I'll talk about that in a minute. Where's my chicken? Ah, there's only one lone survivor. Oh, wait. Maybe it's just because I'm too high up. No! You're the only one left. You were the only one left. Look at all the sandstone down here now. So you can actually actively mine sandstone as opposed to having to make it all on your own. That's not bad. Oh wait, there's more. There we go. Chicken apocalypse. You guys are dead now. Let's bounce it off of something. Let's see. There's. Yep. We got a huge hole here. Don't like the side of that mountain. Yeah, get some. Let's do one more shooting straight up, and then we'll go on from there. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, there's pigs. Yes, pigs. Bacon. Yeah. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. We gotta be quick. Let's do it. Still alive. Ah, it's like being Rambo. Oh, whoops. Alright, so let's talk review here. I like the arrow mod. It's pretty fun, man. And because I like the egg arrows, I like the TNT. You know what? It's about to be nighttime. Let's turn up the gamma a little bit. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. Got the gamma up. That you guys can see at nighttime. So what do I feel about this? Okay, well, I've been messing around with it. We messed around with it during the live stream, and it's a lot of fun. I'm actually going to give it a 3 out of 5 cakes. Now, I know, okay, I said it was just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for a short period of time. Especially, you know, I had to use the editor to get really a lot of TNT, and that's what made it a lot of fun. That's all going to burn out eventually. You guys are probably watching this video, and I just showed you everything. I showed you the full possibility of the arrow mod right there. And, you know, while it is fun, and it's fun to watch, most certainly, it's only fun for a little while. Eventually you get kind of bored with it. The eggs are really cool. That's a really fun and unique arrow. I thought that was great. I really would have liked to see like a tree arrow, because I know they had a tree arrow, but it's gone. They might have an add-on or two to it somewhere. I'm sure I could find it if I actually searched for it. That would make it where you grew trees. The elemental arrow mod, when I checked it out last time, there's a lot more to it, but now it's just the 4 arrows. So I gave it the 3 out of 5 cakes. I think that's a fair review. You're going to have a lot of fun with it at first, especially if you use the LOL editor. It'll be fun at first, but then, you know, it just kind of gets, it's just kind of like, well, that's it, you know? I mean, if you've hacked a lot of TNT, you've kind of seen the fun that you can have with elemental arrows, with exception that now you have some range on it. So now we have legitimacy. Legitimacy is, you know, how cheaty does the game feel because I'm using this mod. Some mods are straight up cheating. Some mods, they don't add anything to the cheatiness of it. So do I feel like I'm cheating when I play this? Not really. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 diamonds in terms of legitimacy. The arrow mod, you know, if I was playing legit right now and I wasn't using the hack to get all my materials, these arrows are expensive. You know, how many eggs do you run into? Not that many. How many sulfur do you run into? Not that much. And wouldn't you rather use the sulfur possibly for TNT traps and stuff as opposed to a one-shot hit? And you don't get as big of a radius on the explosion with the sulfur arrows as opposed to just a regular TNT dynamite. But, you know, it's not that bad in terms of legitimacy. The ice mod, or the ice arrows, you know, it does allow you to go across the water and you can pick up your own arrows. That's why I'm taking a little bit off of the legitimacy. It doesn't seem exactly fair that you should just be able to walk across water anytime you feel now, especially because you can actually get those arrows back. And then with the flame arrows, once again, how often are you really going to need to set fire at a range when you can simply just walk over there and do it? So that's the legitimacy. Difficulty. You know, I didn't really feel like there was much difficulty at all with this mod. I mean, there really isn't. It doesn't really add any difficulty. But you gotta watch out for your own TNT, I guess. So, I mean, a 1 out of 5 creepers. There's really absolutely nothing added to it. You know what? I'm 0 out of 5 creepers. I take that back. There's really no difficulty added to the mod. It's just a mod. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. I might even have to replace that difficulty with something else because there's a lot of mods that don't really add a lot of difficulty to the game or make it easy or whatever. They're just there to modify the game and make it fun. When you have some mods like the Mo Creatures mod, though, that's when it adds some difficulty. So let's take a roll over to the server, and I'm going to show you guys why I've been enjoying playing on the server more. We're actually not going to look at too many of my own structures that I've built, though I have been building, and just recently I was working on a new castle, and I lost my outline that I was drawing with it. Oh man, so I got to redo all that again. So let's hop on over to the server. Alright, so now I'm about to show you guys really just some of the reasons that multiplayer server is just so much fun. And this was created by Aageon and some of his friends. They all worked together collecting materials, but ultimately he was the mastermind. And they made a train system, a transit system that goes all over our server map, and it goes to kind of like all the hot spots. And he also made a map. I'm going to try to find that map made of signs, and this just, it's really cool. So let's see, the red line to blue, green, and lime lines. I mean, this is, first off, I want to say, all legit. Everything here is made legit. We do have one mod running on the server called the Minecart Mania, which allows you to use certain blocks, like gold blocks, as boosters, as opposed to using the regular booster method. I don't really feel like that's cheating. That seems like an okay thing to have. And honestly, boosters cause some issues, so it's really nice to have them, especially because boosters cause issues on the server per se. So let's see what we got here. We have all kinds of things. WDM, that's what go there. Let's see, what's this go to? Neil's line. Nah, let's not go there. OD, you're and the station to spawn. Let's go there. Now this is just 1. We need a minecart. Does he got a minecart in here? Yes, he does. He has a minecart. So let's take a ride on the line here. He's obviously building still. We're going to put one down on the obsidian. The obsidian keeps it still. There's redstone running to the obsidian, which counts as the kind of the starter position. And when you hit the button, it launches you off as it just stole a torch of his. And here's the thing. When you're on the server, you get this womp womp feeling because of the lag when you're on a minecart. Minecarts aren't perfected yet on the multiplayer side of things. So while I'm taking this ride to the spawn point, I just wanted to say, guys, thanks a ton for the support on the Civilization 5 video. If you guys haven't watched it, I recommend go checking it out. It's going to definitely kind of give you a broader game horizon. And that's what I've been wanting to do with these videos of other games, is I've really wanted to kind of show you guys other games out there that are just as fun. Oh, yeah, isn't that cool? Oh, we're going to pass some really cool stuff on the server. So, I do plan on doing other games. Civilization 5, I might do some quick tips and hints just to help you guys out that just started playing. I know some of you guys just started playing the game just because you saw that video. Oh, wow, what a beautiful area, right? Oh, well, anyways, here's where we're at. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I am going to do a Spelunky next, maybe Bit Trip Runner, because that just came out to Steam and I just got it, and man, it's a frustrating game. And that's coming from a guy who plays Super Meat Boy and got 100% on it. So if that gives you any kind of idea of how stressful that can be. Oh no, we just collided. And he's knocking me the other way. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's take this out. He actually has just an incredible minecart system. I'm going to return that cart a little bit later. Another thing that is kind of fun about being on a server is you got to see the spleefing tournament. We did a spleef. That was a lot of fun. And we continue to do those a little bit from time to time. And, oh man. And then another thing fun is you just get to go around and look at some of the cool stuff people built. I mean, look at this stuff. I love this. Now, what's great about this is just how small the house is, how compact it is, but how detailed it is. I mean, the ability to add so much detail to a small structure like that, just really incredible. So where was I going on that? So yeah, Civilization 5, thanks for supporting it. If you guys haven't watched it, I do recommend going and checking it out. Surprisingly, for a 52-minute video, it's quite entertaining. I don't put out anything unless I find that I feel like it's entertaining, and that's something that maybe I was straying away from a little bit, but I'm actually going back to. I'm watching these videos. I'm like, okay, are people gonna like this? And if I say no, then I scratch it. I've actually scratched a lot of videos just because I was like, yeah, this is boring, man. Let's actually cut over and we'll check out the new Spleef Arena. Okay, so this is the casino. This is a lot of fun. It's ran by, let's see, I think it's Jog Free and. Hold on, yeah, Jog Free and Matthew, whatever you say, however you say that. Let's see, let's walk in. How do we walk in? Is it closed? I'm about to bust down your doors if I can't get in. Alright, I'm busting down your door. One day I'll get in. Holy crap. It's taking forever. Well, they have a casino in there. I'll show you if I can get into it. Let's see. What's over here? Screw that. I'm not going down there. Here we go. Let's go in here. Oh, this is their base. Screw their base. Kind of cool, I guess. I'm more interested in the casino. Well, they have a casino, and I will figure out how to get in there in just a second. There we go. I hacked it. I got a redstone torch and just put it in front of it. So this is the casino. Really cool stuff. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's an alarm. Oh, that opens it. Okay, so you have to be in here and open it for them. Yeah. Oh, that opens the door over here. Okay, cool. The casino's really cool, so I haven't really gotten to explore it, but basically you come over here, and let's see, over here, yeah, and you pay them a certain amount, like, let's see, welcome to the Casino Trade Center, 64 sand equals 3 iron, and so you give them some iron or whatever, and then you go play the casino, or you can pay it here, yeah, the slot machine. 2 play equals 1 iron. So you play 1 iron. You give them 1 iron, and you come over here and you play the slot machine. And once this light is red, you hit the button here, and it's not working now because they're not back there operating it. They have all the redstone logic going on. But all it is, it's just basically, it's 3 of these dispensers with random items in them, and they shoot out 3 items, and depending on the 3 items means if you win or not. So if you get triple diamonds, that means you win 9 iron. Triple gold means you win 7 iron, and so on and so on. And it actually takes a lot of time between paying them the iron and then pressing the button and waiting for the red light, then pressing the button. But it's still a really cool concept, and it's kind of what makes it so much fun to play on a server. It's just seeing stuff like this, seeing community projects. They work together on this, and it's a lot of fun. Me, I don't like working with people. I'm really not much of I don't like working with people. I'm more of a single player guy, and when I go on the server, I pretty much play by myself still. I think this takes us to the, let's see the mechanics of the game. You guys want to see that? Let's go check that out real quick. So we got some blinking red there. Kind of cool stuff. Yeah, let's go over to up here. Let's go down here. Yeah. Alright, so I think this takes us to casino. No. What does this take us to? That's another thing that's kind of fun. You get to go explore. You get to go around and explore people's areas. I do that all the time. I do it more often when I'm not asked to do it. Oh yeah, this is the prostitution room. It's where we get some of our users and we whore them out. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we do that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we have. I know there's somewhere that takes us to the. It takes us to the. Back to the odd users area with the cart systems. I'm not seeing that. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Awesome. So, yeah, once again, we have this goes to spawn, the pink, and then the yellow goes to odd user and beyond. So that's that. And then finally, we have one more thing I want to show you guys, and that is going to be the Spleef Arena. Who made it? I can't remember who made it. Power Major? No, it wasn't Power Major. Who made that? Let's go over there and check it out. Okay, so here's the Spleef Arena. Isn't that cool? The shovel? Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's check out the Spleef Arena here. And we go up to here, and it's going to have the people that made it. Very cool. It's the same guy that made the other one. And that guy is Penguin's Cube. Yes! So this is like the more important Spleef Arena. This is the Diamond Spleef Arena. And it's super arena-like. Very, very cool. And you go up here as you're watching the contestants fight down there and spleefing it out. And maybe I'll get some footage of that one day. I'll do like a spleef tournament. We can actually watch all that. Very cool stuff. If you guys don't know what spleefing is, it's basically trying to dig the block out from underneath your opponent. And the person that stays afloat wins. And that's how you spleef. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode as it goes into nighttime, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and also thanks for checking out the other videos as well on my I Love Gaming series. I do plan on doing Spelunky and some other games, but I gotta say, one of the things that was really cool is when you guys voted on which game you guys wanted to see, which was Spelunky. I had Call of Duty in that list, and that was just a test to see how you guys would feel about that, and the amount of negative responses to Call of Duty Black Ops is fucking out there, man. It's so awesome. So I'm glad I'm glad my subscribers are just as sick of Call of Duty as I am. It really shows that you guys have some imagination to you guys, and you guys like to see new and fun and unique things and not the same first-person shooter ever. And speaking of which, have you guys seen Battlefield 3? Hey man, I'm a huge Battlefield fan, but Battlefield 3, I saw the teaser for it, and not a single vehicle. They didn't put a single thing about what makes Battlefield 3 great. I could sit here and nerd out about Battlefield and how I think it's going downhill, but I'm not going to do that. I'll probably end up still buying it anyways. But I will ask you guys this. You guys saw the Arrow mod. Now, put a comment in the below and thumb up those comments and let me know, what do you guys think? What do you guys want for the next Arrow mod? What do you guys want for the next modification? I can't talk today. If you guys want to see another modification for the single player, like I said, write a comment, let me know, and tell me which one you guys think is going to be. And, you know, if someone posted a comment that had an error or had a mod that you liked, thumb up their comment. The more comments I get with the highest thumbs up is probably going to be the one I check out. So definitely do that. And I will see you guys later. This is Sherlog. I will talk to you guys. Oh, and I am doing the live stream again, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. We had one yesterday. I'm going to continue doing that, and I will see you guys there later. Sherlog out.